Hey y'all, welcome to lesson 4. Going pretty good so far? You got 3 done. Only like 100 and something to go. All right, little each day, you'll get it done. You'll get it done. Okay, today missing numbers and multiplication. Let's go back and do one of these. Of course, this is 8 times 6 equals 48. What's the name of this? What's the name of that? What's the name of that? Remember the terms we did? These are both called factors, and that's called it rhymes with schladuct. That's it, product. Okay, there we go. Just make sure you know those. All right, let's go do a couple of these examples. And this is, again, we're getting into what's called algebra. We're looking with letters and, it's not that big of a deal, right? If you know your times tables, your division tables, and how to do this stuff, you got it. It's no big deal. Okay, find the missing number, then check. C times 7 equals 84. Well, C just means some number, right? Well, what number times 7 is 84? Well, we know the answer is 12, right? Well, we can check it. 12 times 7, does that equal 84? Sure, yeah. You could even do, is 84 divided by 7 12? That's our factor family. Or 84 divided by 12 is 7, same thing. Boom, you got it. No big deal. Okay, try another one. Find the missing number. 9 times z is 153. By the way, if you ever see something like this, and there's nothing between the 9 and the z, let's say you see 2x or 7a or 12c or something like that, that just means 2 times x or 7 times a or 12 times c. It's just too much of a pain to always have to write times and dots and all that. So everybody in math recognizes when you say 9z, that means 9 times the letter z. Okay, well, we don't know, 9 times something is 153. What do we need to do to figure out what that number is? Of course, we need to divide, right? So 153 divided by 9 is what we need to do. Let's do short division. Let's practice it, right? 15 divided by 9 is 1. What's left over? 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9 is 6. Yoink, there we go. Make that your 63. 9 into 63 is exactly 7. There you go. That's your answer. Now, if you want to check, you can go back and say, okay, I'm going to do 17 times 9, and I better get 153. 7 times 9 is 63. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 6 is 15. Boom, we just proved it's right. There you go. Okay, let's try this one. This is division. 56 divided by 7 equals 8. Now, do you remember the parts for this? And this? And this? That's the dividend, right? This is the divisor, okay, and this is the answer to a division problem is rhymes with quotient. Quotient, that's it. You're doing great today. Okay, let's try a couple of these. All right, find the missing number and check. Now, this is a trick. This is going to get you because I know 8. I got 8. Okay, because 6 times 8 is 48. Okay, well, let's check it then. All right, so let's write the same thing. Not s divided by 6 is 48. We say that the letter s is 8. So, is 8 divided by 6 equals 4? No, that's not it at all. So we did something wrong. What should we have done instead of saying 48 divided by 6 to get this answer? We should have said 48 times 6. Yes, okay. So we're going to go 48 times 6 is the answer. 8 times 6 is 48. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 is 2 and an 8. So that's our answer. We say the answer is 288. Well, let's check it. We say that's 288. Well, let's see. Is 288 divided by 6 48? If we were to do let's do the short division again. 6 into 28 goes 4 times, right? Because 24. What's left over? 4 is left over. So 6 into 48 is 8, and look at there. There you go. Just make sure that if you're going, oh, wait, I forgot should I multiply or divide this thing? Well, what's sensible? Stick the answer back in there. If it makes sense, if it's, reasonable, if you estimate, then you're in good shape. If not, try it the other way. All right, here's another one. Find the missing number and check, okay? Just pause it. Go ahead. You do this yourself. When you're finished, come back and I'll do it. Okay, so go ahead and pause it. Okay, now you probably said, wait a minute, 272 divided by something is 8. I'm not going to multiply those to get that because it's going to be a number that's smaller than 272. So I'm going to divide those two, which is exactly correct. So 8 divided into 272. Let's do short division. 8 into 27 is 3. 8 times 3 is 24, right? So there's 3 left over. So 8 into 32 is 4, and there you go. And then we can check this by saying, okay, let's check it out. 34 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 3 is 27, and look at there, we're right. There we go. That's all you need to do to find those missing numbers in division and multiplication as well. So try the practice set, and let's do A. Pause it and give A a whirl. Okay, did you get 13? You did? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, it's 91 divided by 7. All right, pause it and try B. All right, this one should be 22. All right, pause it and try C. Okay, the trick on C is you shouldn't go, 15 divided by 7. Because what you're saying is there's some number. If you divide it by 7, you get 15. So there's 15 of those 7s in that number. So you're going to have to multiply 15 times 7, which is 105. All right, pause it and try D. All right, 8 times 18 will be 144. Pause it and try E. All right, we did one similar to this earlier. So 7 times 12 is 84. Pause it and try F. Okay, by the way, doesn't matter. Anytime you see this, you say, 112 equals 8 times M. If you're going, wait a minute, I thought the ones we did before had the letters on the left side. Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. It's an equal sign. If you don't like it that way, just flip it. 8 times some number, M, or a letter, is 112. That's the same thing. You can learn it that way if you want to. In fact, when you do my classes, and older classes, I think the best way to do things, and I always do it this way, is move the ones with the letters, which are called variables, on the left side of the equation. So anyway, 112 divided by 8 is 14. There we go. Pause it and try G. Okay, and again, you're not going to go, 360 times, I got it. 360 times 30. I got it. That's 10,000. Okay, it's 10,800. Well, go put it back in there and see if it works. Is 360 divided by X, and not X, but 10,300, is that going to be 30? No. So you know what you need to do is actually, you're going to be dividing that instead. So G is 360 divided by 30, which is 12. Okay. Last one, H, give that a whirl. Okay, and again, this is tricky. You don't want to just go, it's 12. I know, 60 divided by 5 is 12. I know my division tables. That's good, but that doesn't give us the answer this time. Because if you stuck that in there, in other words, this is the problem. N divided by 5 equals 60. If you just go, 60 divided by, that's 12. I got it, 12 is the answer. Well, okay, fine. Go ahead and check it and see if it works. In other words, instead of writing an N in this problem, stick your answer in there and see if it works out, right? So in other words, I got it, 12. 12 divided by 5 is 6. Okay, well that's not, 12 divided by 5, that's like 2. A little more than 2. That's not right. Gee, what do I do? Well, obviously, instead of saying 60 divided by 5, you're going to go 60 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. So 60 times 5 is 300, and that is the answer, 300. Okay, do a great job on the warm-ups. Get those out of the way. Make sure you get them correct. Don't skip the warm-ups. These are really important. This 7-6 is a critical math book for you. It is a giant transition, and it is a big booster to help you with older, high school level math. So get the warm-ups done. It's like learning phonics when you're a little kid. Then you can read millions of words because you just sound them out, right? If you learn those facts and they're really quick and you're doing this mental math, then all this junk you're doing in high school, geometry and trigonometry and algebra 1 and 2 and all this stuff gets way faster. So don't let yourself just click through it and just not do it. Go ahead and do it and knock out those problem sets. All right, see you next time. Take care.